tired, that's all. 12 o'clock? OK, I'll see you there.
Hiya. What can I get you?
Cup of tea, please.
You know, coffee'd perk you up more.
Do I look as though I want perking up?
Don't we all? Dead on my feet here. And you know, you have been through a lot lately, haven't you, Claire?
I'll have a cream cake as well.
Do you good. Few of them down your neck, you'd be right as rain.
Thanks for the advice. Will you bring it over, please?
Yeah.
And keep your comments to yourself.
Ta. Hey, don't you look at home here?
Rosie, who I? Every inch the high-powered executive.
They'll be asking her advice next.
Oh, yeah, she's a whiz at international trade, imports, exports, all that stuff.
Poke fun, but come the day.
Yeah, Richard Branson had to start somewhere.
Do you remember when he had that holiday job here? He was twice as smart as Rosie, but not half as snotty. I'm only joking, Webster. She's a little gem.
Why, a pearl of great price.
Oh, I think she is.
Of course you do. That's what mothers are all about.
You what?
I'm going home. It's about time.
There's no rush, is there? I mean, Michelle's only been back for a couple of days.
Yeah, and it's been 2 months since Paul died. You know, if I've got to start myself a new life, I might as well do it now, hadn't I?
Well, it's a big step.
Put my clothes in a suitcase.
Well, some suitcase, you'd need a truck to shift that lot. I'm telling you, this one has got wardrobes bigger than our stockroom, believe me.
So the sooner I get home to them, the better, eh? Anyway, the 3 of us can't survive in the house, and Steve stayed again last night. So, you see, we're too crowded.
Yeah, well, I suppose you're right. Tell you what, I'll give you an hand.
No, you won't. We'll stay here and run the factory. Why don't you do your own thing for a couple of hours?
Hey, I always do my own thing, mate. Have I ever consulted her about anything, Rosa?
I don't think so.
There you are.
Rosie's being polite. She knows full well who the boss is. Well, why don't you take this opportunity to hone in on your managerial skills? They could do with it.
Be warned, son, because any little girl can look pretty in a wedding dress. Even our Vera scrubbed up well.
Men like you couldn't even put butter on your toast without a woman standing next to you or milk in your tea.
Norris, you see, Norris got it right. He got without them, didn't you?
Without what?
The ties that bind. You see that lad there, eh? Free as a bird. Me, trapped inside a golden band.
Yeah, do you sell them? I suppose you must love her in your own crackpot way.
Yeah, you see, love's a very important thing.
Yeah, and so is serving your customers. Now, do you sell them heavy-duty staplers for the office or what?
I think I'm stapled to our Vera.
Well, that's what love does.
Is there anything wrong with you,
Oh,
son?
no, yeah, we're out of stock. You'll have to go into town.
Well, you could have told me that 5 minutes ago.
That looks like a stapler up there. Is it?
Probably.
I hope you're all busy.
Yep, Lloyd's on his way out.
Am I? Where am I going?
Airport. Pick up a woman, said she's tall with dark hair.
Name of Shania by any chance?
Eileen.
I just let the name slip, there's all. There's no harm in it.
Yeah, and we've seen the photos and there's no harm in it.
Yeah, we quite fancy her. What was she like?
Yeah, we want to know one juicy detail.
Was she a handful?
Because Eileen here's been dying to fill us in.
I haven't.
Say what you like. He can't do anything about it.
He could sack me.
Oh, he can't.
Let's just say that there was more to her than meets the eye.
Eileen.
Don't worry, they're not going to tell Michelle.
Providing you give us every gory little detail.
Nothing happened, OK? How many times do you want telling?
Norris, he stood there like a stuffed dummy while Jack went on about being married to Vera. As if anyone's bothered.
Oh, when we're coming up to our 50th, you'll be shouting it from the rooftops.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, that's a laugh. You two won't last 5 minutes. What's the point getting married anyhow?
Like you'd understand.
We're doing it right this time. Jason's planning the wedding with me every step of the way.
Right. So what colour would you like the bridesmaid dresses to be, Jason? Powder blue? Pretty pink?
Whatever Sarah wants is fine by me.
Oh, we need to think about the menus, you know, the limos and stuff.
Yeah, OK, we'll speak about it later, because I'm due back at work now.
No, wait a minute.
Well, no, because Bill wants me back at work. I'll speak to you in a bit. Mwah. See you in a bit.
It's the first opportunity, and he's off. Just like before.
Up. Your mouth's got far too much to say for itself.
Actually, David, it's because I'm not working as much as he is, so he trusts me to make the plans, OK?
No. It's because he's lazy, Sarah, and he can't be bothered.
Oh, do you know what, David? You're such a pain. Weddings are girly things. Blokes don't need to be involved with all the little details.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let me down. Woody.
Oh, my darling girl. That young man is seriously in love with you. He'll be running up the aisle this time, mark my words.
Yeah, and mine.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
There you go, thank you, love.
I don't know how you find time to study. Well, it is a struggle, and naturally the girls do make fun of me.
And what about Kevin?
Oh, no, he's very supportive.
Yeah, well, he's thick, isn't he? I mean, he probably wouldn't even understand what you're talking about.
My husband isn't thick.
Of course he is. He married you.
Oh, Janice, you always say the same old thing, don't you?
I'm sorry, Webster, but I haven't got this gigantic super brain like you. I can't get my head round the new insults.
Try, though.
She certainly does.
So, do you take this stuff to bed with you, then?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Oh, but it puts Kevin right off his straw.
No, it's Webster in a Wincy head that does that.
Wincy
Do you fancy going somewhere quieter? Why? Wow. What's Kelly smiling at me for? I couldn't tell you. Take no notice, it don't matter. Have they been saying things? No. It's just... Well, you know. What were they saying when you were at the bar? Nothing, nothing. They were just having a laugh. Anyway, what do you fancy doing later? You're looking at me now. Maybe we should go. Stay where you are. Ignore them. I'm sure it's now to do with you. I think it is.
Sorry.
Oh, Claire, you're right. Me.
Hang on. They were talking about me, weren't they?
No, I'm sure they weren't.
Well, what were they saying then?
I don't know. They were just laughing and joking.
What about?
All sorts of things. Well, none of it's worth getting upset about, honestly.
Listen, you can stay as long as you like.
I know, but I have my own home. I've imposed on you far too long. But thank you.
Careful with the designer gear, Steve. She's got jackets that cost more than that cab, believe me. You sure you don't want me to come with you?
No, I'll be fine. How hard can it be putting a key in a lock, eh?
Okay. How was Malta, mate?
It was good, thanks, mate. Yeah, it was good. Anything else?
No, that's everything, thanks. Okay, if I'm not back later, start without me.
All right, then.
He's been acting odd all morning. Well, he didn't say a word at breakfast. Well, he was full of the joys in the pub last night. I mean, what's gone wrong? It could be a reaction. There's often a false gaiety at a funeral. Oh, and you come down to earth later. Yes.
Is everything all right, Norris?
Right as it ever is, yeah.
You don't have to keep things to yourself.
Don't I?
No. If Angela's funeral upset you...
Well, it made me think, you know.
Did you have a nice time?
At the crematorium?
No, later, in the Rovers with your new friends.
Oh, yeah, well, we had a lot to talk about.
Should be women. Get a group of men together, that's all they ever talk about. I'm right, aren't I?
You, Doreen... Well, you're always right.
Claire were in there for a bit, but she only stayed a few minutes and she seemed really on edge. And then she just rushed out suddenly, pushed right past me.
Yeah, she was narky with me earlier in Cath. You know, she's always been a bit odd, bless her, but...
Hiya, Claire. Is everything okay?
Fine, thanks.
It's just that you seemed a little bit upset earlier. I just wondered if anything were wrong.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't understand.
Well, I got the impression that you and the factory girls were talking about me. Laughing at me.
No, Claire, we weren't talking about you. We were just joking with Sally.
Oh, yeah?
Claire, we wouldn't talk about you like that. I don't know how you can think
Well, I
that.
must have got it wrong then. Do a lot of that, don't I?
Claire, Hayley's your mate.
I thought that too.
Claire.
Come on, Hayley.
Maybe they weren't talking about you. I'm not sure. Claire, they don't matter anyway. You don't need them or anyone like them.
I'm your friend. And I always will be. You can count on that.
Honestly, I won't worry about her. She'll be fine.
Listen, I've been there. I put a smile on my face and Carla does exactly the same thing.
Well, it's one way of getting through it, isn't it?
Yeah. So come on then. Tell me about your holiday.
Not much to tell, really.
Oh, go away. You and Eileen alone on a tropical island.
It wasn't a tropical island, and we weren't alone.
Oh, come on. There's got to be some gossip. Did you get off with anybody?
Look, I better get back to the pub and sort this Sarah out.
Well, that's Vernon's job.
Yeah, well, you know what it's like for going AWOL, so I'll see you later.
There you go, thank you.
Hello, Norris.
George, this is a pleasant surprise.
We had a good night last night.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Most enjoyable.
Now, we don't want to lose the impetus, so I thought I'd come round to check on the next club meeting.
Well, I haven't consulted my diary yet, but any evening that suits you and I, for us.
You decisive man, Norris. You made a good choice of chairman there.
Oh, Chairman. Why, Norris? Have I stumbled across your secret life?
I don't have any secrets.
Well, there was one thing that you didn't want to tell us about.
Yes, well, that's altogether different and private. No, you see, we've formed an ex-husbands of Angela club.
It's a tight-knit group, just the three of us. But we've all had experience that no one else will ever know about.
Nor should they know about.
No, but in time and with the support of each other.
And counselling.
Well, we may be able to forget.
Do you have one of them passwords, you know, or a funny handshake?
Oh, nothing so silly.
But there are things that go unspoken.
That's £2.20, please, Sean.
Oh, I love secrets. In fact, I thrive on them.
Really? £2.20, please. Thank you, Sean. Goodbye.
Well, farewell. Nice to meet you.
George.
George. Oh. Bye, Norris.
So, any developments, Norris?
No more to say on that matter. Subject closed.
Love.
Thank you, love.
Oh, Sean, have you seen anything of Norris?
You're supposed to be meeting us for a drink.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, girls. He stood you up for a man named George. They're in the cabin.
Oh, is Ivor there, too?
He's the other member of their little boys' club.
Oh, I know, they've told me. They won't say much else, though. They want to keep it all top secret.
What do you mean they talk about something except Paisley socks?
It was all very hush-hush.
Well, I'm not sure it's any of our business.
Oh, if Norris and his pals are into ritual slaughter and threatening to overthrow the government...
Oh, I can see Norris in a tank.
I'd like to know.
Well, if you find anything out, you will tell me, won't you?
Yes.
Come on, more info, Eileen. Drip feeding's no good. We want one big splurge.
He looks agitated.
That's because he's a babe magnet. I mean, could you sit still if you had gallons, I say gallons of testosterone coursing through your veins?
Will you shut up? I don't want Liam over here, do I?
Hey, I never said babe magnet, honest babe.
You did, twice.
He weren't this touchy before he went to Malta.
Oh, we were touchy in Malta. Yeah, touchy-feely.
Well, you're butting it. Liam, do you think Eileen's worn Steve out while they were away? Because with Eileen, you don't half get a whole lot of woman for your money.
I don't know, he looks fit enough to me.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna push off. Oh, listen, thanks for giving us an hand with Carla stuff.
No problem.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Yeah.
I warned you.
I hardly opened my mouth.
She did say Bay Magnet, though.
Can you take over? I'm going to go in the back. Yeah.
See? You've upset him now.
Oh.
David, you've booked Mel Morton in on Monday, 3 o'clock, in your creepy, horrible handwriting.
Yeah, it's just a trim.
What can you phone and cancel? It's Pensioners' Day. It's going to be busy.
I'm not that busy.
David, all you have to do is shampoo and slap a bit of conditioner on.
I don't slap Maria. I apply, massage, then rinse.
Well, you know we're always busy on Mondays, David. You should have checked with me first.
He fancies her.
Do you?
No. She's just a girl next door.
Well, you can still chat her up. She come here often, there's a good line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk to her, shout over the fence.
Find her another appointment.
But Grant, Monday's the only day she could come. Can't we just shuffle some of the old biddies about, you know, stick them back half an hour? They don't know what time it is anyway.
We don't know old biddies in this salon, David. I think the term you're looking for is clients. Remember that?
I will.
Yes, well, do, because they paid your wages.
Right. Well, I'll be more respectful in future. So can you fit Mel in?
Oh, yes, I suppose I could.
All right. Thanks, Gran. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
You're late.
Sorry.
Boys already had their tea.
Ah, it's all right. I'm not hungry.
I'll do you something.
No, it don't matter.
Please yourself.
Claire,
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking to Hayley.
That's nice.
You know she's worried about you, don't you?
And did she tell you she's been talking about me behind my back with the factory girls?
That's not true. She wouldn't do that.
She's been talking to you about me, so I'd say it was true.
Claire, Hayley's your friend. She wants to help you.
Look, I don't want an argument. But I don't want to talk about her, I don't want to talk to her, and I don't need help.
And you don't want to talk to me either, do you?
Casey, hi. Yeah, I can talk. Hang on, I'll just go upstairs.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
My pleasure.
Do you know, I think this ex-husband's club is going to do you a lot of good.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
So, did you talk about Angela all the time then?
Oh, well, she was mentioned, but we soon moved on to other topics.
Secret ones?
Might have if we'd had any.
And you haven't?
Well, no, not so as you notice.
So, what's the latest then from this little club of yours?
Why should there be a latest?
Oh, well, just Sean said he met George, you know. He just fishing for a bit of gossip. Said it was all a bit cloak and dagger, eh, Norris?
There's nothing to know. Well, nothing I'd share with you, anyway.
Should have known it'd be nothing more than his conkers.
You know, I reckon she had the look of a Michelle.
Maybe that's what attracted him.
What a kind of mistaken identity thing.
Yeah. Talking about Shania.
I know.
Look, you've had your laugh. You said you promised to get him to drop it, so why don't you go over there and do it?
Hey, that's called beating a retreat, is that?
Stop tormenting the poor lad.
Not until you tell us what we want to know.
You're wasting your time.
Oh, go on, one more detail. One tiny little detail, and we'll leave you alone.
No.
Right. Well, we're going to go on and on and on then.
And we'll tell Michelle.
You won't.
We will. I'll tell her when she comes in on duty.
I can see her face now. Devastation.
Well, it's only a holiday romance. I mean, she won't dump him for that.
Are you sure? You've got Steve's love life in your hands.
All right, I'll tell you.
Yeah, come on.
But you've got to promise not to say anything.
Yeah, we promise.
Both of you.
Scout's on her.
All right, here it is, pure and simple. He never got off the starting block.
Well, he did. We've seen the photos.
No, because after that was taken, everything changed.
Yeah, come on.
That's about it.
Well, that's all you're telling us?
Yeah.
Right, well, we're definitely going to tell Michelle then.
All right, well, let's just say that she wasn't exactly what she seemed.
What do you mean?
She had surgery. Implants.
Sort of.
What? That rack ain't real?
Afraid not, no.
Oh, what about her other assets? I mean, they can't have been manufactured too.
Well, near enough.
That's what been a man. No way. He wasn't a bloke.
Never.
Yeah, it was.
Steve's coming off with a fella.
He dropped him like a hot brick. So just shut up about it.
Oh, shut up. About Steve. Copping off with the bloke.
Yes.
Are you crazy?
You promised Scout's honour.
I was in the Girl Guides.
Shania weren't.
Steve, copping off with a fella. This is the best thing I've heard in a long time. In fact, ever.
There you go, love. Thank you. So, what happened next? We nearly had another row. But you didn't. Only 'cause you called. But there'll be a next time. He's tired of me going on and on about it.
You just think that 'cause you're under a lot of strain.
He doesn't trust me. Him and Hayley were talking about me behind my back. If it's not them, it's someone else.
This place is getting to you. It's making you think things. You should go away for a while.
We can't. Ashie'd have to close the shop.
No, I mean go away on your own.
If I leave him now, he'll never take me back.
Yes, he will. He loves you.
Not the way he used to.
Every couple needs time apart. You won't be leaving him. Do it for both of you. Kind of convalescence.
I'm not ill.
No, but you are tired and on edge. You need a break.
Do you really think it's a good idea?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. And when you come back, everything will be different.
Will it?
Of course it will. I promise.
Don't do it, Claire. Visit Weatherfield whenever you want with a 30-day video catch-up at itv.com/Coronation Street. Anthony Cotton won Best Actor at the British Soap Awards, and while he continues pulling pints in the Rovers, he's swapping the cobbles for celebrities on his couch. New to ITV1, That Anthony Cotton Show starts Monday at 5 o'clock.